Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Watson, and I am excited to share with you a new favorite read for the month of March, which is Reading Month. So I hope you enjoy this story called Sweety. And Sweety is a story about a naked mole rat that loves clothes. That's right. Sweety is a naked mole rat that loves wearing clothes. Now, I would even say that Sweetie's a little awkward or unique. She is pretty interesting to find out what all she does and says and loves that makes her special and unique. I would even say that sometimes she could be a little intense or passionate. So let's find out why. Now, when you listen to this story with me, be thinking about, what's a good lesson that's learned from this book? I bet there's several. So be thinking about one that comes to you. Here we go. Sweety by Andrea Zuhl. Well, Sweety was awkward, even for a naked mole rat. Please note that naked mole rats are born without fur, but not without the love of clothes. The illustrator of this story is grateful for this, since she didn't have to draw a bunch of highly embarrassing pictures. All of these naked mole rats definitely have clothes on. Her own grandmother, her own grandmother called her a little square peg. Sweety didn't exactly know what that meant. Well, aren't you Gram's little square peg? But she did know that she didn't always fit in. Sweety could be intense. Listen to this. My doll's name is Ellie, and she likes cupcakes. My doll is David. My grandma gave him to me. This is Sunshine. She wants to be a doctor. Who's your doll, Sweety? This is Warrior Princess Zorna, friend of the friendless, destroyer of evil, lover of chocolate beet cake with cream frosting. Her favorite color is aubergine, and my mom made her for me. Wow. And people found her hobbies to be a little bizarre. Would you like to come over to my house and help me identify fungi? No, thank you. Occasionally, Sweety did things that others had a hard time comprehending, like the day she gave her book report through interpretive dance. What book is this? There were times when Sweety wondered what it would be like to be someone else, someone like Deb. Deb always said the right thing and had stylish friends. Best of all, she had beautiful hair. Sweety wanted hair like Deb's. Or should I say, one hair. She thought maybe she should try a wig. Ugh, feels itchy. Then there were times when Sweety just felt like being Sweety. There's her home. The best days, though, were when Aunt Ruth visited. Aunt Ruth understood Sweety perfectly. She didn't think Sweety's hobbies were weird. Really, not a single one. There's Aunt Ruth. Sweety and her aunt loved going through old family photo albums. Sweety especially liked the pictures of her mom and her aunt when they were her age. Whoa. Looks like the 80s. On her most recent visit, Aunt Ruth talked about how she was called a square peg when she was young. Sweetie was starting to understand what that meant. Aunt Ruth said that being different was one of the best things about her life, and that if you stayed true to yourself, you'd find your people. That made Sweetie think, my people. Were there really people out there just for her? How would they recognize her? How would she recognize them? Was there a secret handshake she'd have to learn? Ooh, she really hoped there was a secret handshake. Sweetie wondered how many times she'd been close to one of her people and not even known it. My people. What if she stepped it up a notch? Would her people be able to spot her more easily? My name is Sweetie. I like dancing and mushrooms and rainy days. You too need to find your people? Maybe we're a match. Flyers are available. Or would she just seem desperate? Sweetie. Oh boy. For now, she'd trust Aunt Ruth, continue to do her favorite things, and just be herself. And maybe she'd try a couple new hobbies just for fun. Knitting, cake making. Ooh, very nice, Sweetie. After all, being Sweetie wasn't so bad. Sigh. Oh, aren't they just beautiful? In fact, it could be pretty awesome. Well, aren't you a fuzzy little caterpillar? And who knew when someone else pretty awesome might just come along? Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest little caterpillar you've ever seen? My name is Sandy. Your shirt is wonderful. I wouldn't mind having a shirt with a mushroom on it. I love mushrooms. My favorite mushroom is Garmentha esculenta. It looks like a brain. I think she might have found her person. Hi, Sandy. My name is Sweetie. Would you like to learn a secret handshake? Yes, thank you. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed this special book called Sweetie. And if you were thinking about a lesson learned, there's several. Maybe you could share what you think the lesson learned was with me. But I would say probably finding the courage to just be yourself was a pretty lesson learned through this book called Sweetie. All right, keep up the great reading, and I hope that you will read and then read some more since it is reading month. See you later, everyone. Thanks for joining me.